Okay, so now let's take a look at Mars. And Mars has always been thought of as being this planet that may support life. It's got this red color, and red typically indicates that there has been oxidation happening and that water has to be present to oxidize iron. So there's always been this thought that there's this vast amounts of water either in present or in ancient history on Mars, and that it could possibly support life, albeit maybe some microbial life at the most developed. Um, and then as we go to Mars, as we send vehicles to Mars, we see evidence of liquid water in ancient history. This is a picture of Mars's landscape from the Curiosity rover. And you can see these layered rock deposits. And when you see these layered rock deposits on Earth, that typically means that they were deposited by water. So if you had this giant area of water that would need to be deep to make these deposits, then maybe you had the right conditions for life. Well, we've been to Mars with these different things and haven't found life yet. It wouldn't surprise me if some history of life, again, albeit very small, probably microbial, is eventually found at Mars. But at the current position, it's too cold there to support anything on the surface. Whether or not Mars had a livable atmosphere and surface condition in ancient history, that's sort of yet to be seen. This picture shows where water hopefully existed, but that doesn't make a lot of sense because Mars is lying further from Earth. Though it is still in the habitable zone, it's currently way too cold. Again, though, Mars, like Venus, does not have a strong magnetic field that deflects solar wind from it. So just like Venus, Mars is experiencing this stripping of its water by solar wind, but again at a lesser degree because it's so much further than the sun than Venus is. I guess what I'm trying to get at here is that this type of science, especially Earth and planetary science, is very rarely any type of black and white answer. Yes, we see that Venus is closer to the sun, therefore it's hotter. Yes, we see that Mars is further from the sun, therefore it's colder. That's true, but there's so many more variables out there and so much more evidence out there to support different theories that you can't just use those two lines of evidence to say, yes, we have water, yes, we have life, no, we don't have water, no, we don't have life. And it's that type of attitude that I want everybody using this publication to keep throughout this publication and throughout their science career.